coucou les filles, hello my loves, marhaba habete. It's been a minute, right? No, I'm still alive. If you've been here recently, you will know that 2017 has been a roller coaster of a year. I think when I last talked to you guys back in March, I was telling you that I couldn't find my footing, I couldn't find my balance. I know this is all rambly, tangential news, if you're here for the haul and the favorites. But I feel like we need to kind of chat for a second. And so in the beginning of April, I guess this is in line with favorites, sure. 1 second, my phone is ringing. Hello? I'm trying to remember where I was. That's what happens when you get a phone call in the middle of filming. March was weird. So I was hoping for April to like rebalance and all that kind of stuff. So it was fantastic. I spent the first almost 10 days, 9 days of April in California with the bestie, and just it was like we spent the first couple of days running around like crazy people, like trying to do all these things and catch up on lost time. And then she like looks at me and goes like, you know, bro, when people go on vacation, sometimes they just like chillax, right? And so that's what we did that day. We like woke up late and then went to the beach and then had food and then went to a movie and then went back to the beach and then sat by the pool. Like it was just like, just so super chill. It was our favorite day. We did spend 2 days out in Disneyland. She was a trooper. I'm hardcore Disney. Like I'm there from open to close on my feet all day long, loving every minute of it, like dancing around to the Disney music. That is not everybody's speed. She was a trooper and had a great time. And we had some great talks, and it was just, it was, you know, when you have those moments when just things like recalibrate. So it's not like I've been gone for the last couple weeks because I've been in a bad place or in a stressed place. I just, I came back home feeling better. I came back home like just feeling better. And like none of the things that were overwhelming me before because they weren't getting done were getting done. If anything, like I've been going to the gym less. I need to get back on track with like eating healthier because I just feel gross. Like too much sugar, like breakouty and just gross. But I don't know, I feel like more like myself. Now I say all that with a disclaimer wise, there's floof all the time. With a disclaimer that this past week was a little bit emotional. I know that work has been stressful and there was some other stuff going on. So anyways, what was the point of this whole ramble? Maybe that was to just like preemptively tell you that I picked a lot of stuff up in California. It was also my birthday in April. Some of these were gifts. April's been really good. April's been really good. It's not been like perfect. I feel like I'm trapped in this notion that things will just be all like rosy and whatever. Even though I know that things never have been, but it's just, I feel like myself again, and I'm glad to be back here with you guys today. And I've rambled on for I don't know how many minutes at this point, and I haven't even showed anything I've bought. So I was going to do this in 2 videos. I was going to do a haul and then a favorites, but honestly, it would be super repetitive. So I will show you everything I hauled, and then I will let you know if they were favorites, if that makes sense. Should I just get started? I should just get started. I've rambled long enough. So the first thing in here is from Chanel. It's La Solution 10 de Chanel Crème Peau Sensible. It's the Solutions 10, maybe if we Americanize it a little bit. When we were down in California, my skin, strangely enough, even though it was much more humid than it is up here because we were by the beach and stuff, it was super dry, and I was feeling like my murad wasn't quite cutting it. So I was like, Caroline Hirons, what do you recommend? I wasn't actually typing her. I was like Google searching it. We're not that close, I wish. Anyways, so this was one that she recommended, and I've had good luck with the Chanel skincare range. You guys know my holy grail is the Sublimage eye cream. My holy grail eye cream. Anyways, so I picked this one up, and I really, really like it. I do feel like it may be placebo, maybe me getting my own head, but it even helps with the redness, which is one of my biggest concerns. It's nice and light, but moisturizing. So it definitely has been a favorite. And I've been using it, especially when I was down in California and all that kind of good stuff. How many times can I say California? The next skincare goodie I picked up when my sister took me to the spa. This is like a mini life update, I'm feeling like. Anyways, my sister took me to the spa for my birthday, on my birthday. And the mask that they put on me, which I ended up buying, is from Kerstin, Florian. I'll type it all down at the bottom. It's the Rejuvenating Spirulina Mask. I used to have the Rose Water Mist from this brand. It's a brand I think that's mostly like spa-based. You can get it off Amazon as well. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But I love it. It smells very green. Like it's you smell the algae, but it's moisturizing and brightening. Like your face just feels clean and bright and like it's best skin day. So I've really been enjoying that. Also in skincare, I finally took the plunge and I got the Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse from Pixi. I've been going to like all the Targets I can find anytime in the States to try to track it down. I couldn't, so I was like, you know what? They will ship to the States. I'm here for a week. We'll express ship it and get it done. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm sure it's amazing, but I will film a review for you guys on it once I do get a chance to dig into it. What else? My brother sent me a little package because he was in New York and he went to the Glossier pop-up store. So he sent me a little package. I can go over all the things, but there's a skincare item, which is why I was thinking it was working the theme. It's the Balmdotcom. I didn't actually know what that was called. It's a skin salve, so you can put it lips, cuticles, elbows, all that kind of stuff. I haven't tried this one yet, so I can't report on it. But the other 3 things he did send, I have really been enjoying, so I'm sure this will be nice as well. He sent me the Stretch Concealer in the shade Clair, or Light, which is the lightest shade, I believe. It's just a potted concealer. Comes like this. That's the color. I have used it. This lipstick is beautiful, but it was a little bit messy, so I used it to clean it up, and it works really well. I quite enjoy it. Also, if you can see on the inside here, I don't know if you can, they're little smiley faces. Super cute. He also sent me the Boy Brow, which I've been really excited to try because everyone raves about it. This is in the color Black, so if you haven't seen it, it's just like a little guy like this, and then it's got a little tiny, it's kind of like the Clinique Bottom Lash it reminds me of. I think this is really nice. Like on days when I don't want to do much, I just want to wear a bright lipstick and like tidy things up a little bit, I'll put some of this. It'll just add some extra color and dimension. My brow hairs are super unruly though. So if you have the kind of brows that like need to be like hairsprayed, like Anastasia brow is down, this won't quite do the trick. Like they're still unruly, but it will add a little bit of color and dimension to your brows. So if that's what you're looking for, you can go that way. It is a favorite because I have been liking it for the purpose that I want to use it, but it won't replace my my brow gel from Anastasia. The next thing he sent me was the Generation G Sheer Matte Lipstick, and I couldn't quite understand what a sheer matte lipstick was, but it's kind of genius. I've been wearing a lot more like makeup that I can wear every day to the office versus what I usually wear, which is like an all or nothing, and this has been the perfect product for it. So there are quite a few colors. But it's a matte, it almost looks like a popsicle stain on the lip. Like that's what it is. You've got a good coverage, like it's a good amount of coverage, but it's almost like a stain in a way. So I feel like it's a way to wear a red lip that's like more no fuss than if I were to wear something like a matte liquid lipstick or like my Chanel Pirate. Like it's just a very low maintenance way to wear a colored lip. So I like it. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can get some more colors. I'm probably gonna have to do it when I'm in the US because they don't ship up to Canada, but it definitely is a favorite and it's a cool idea. I don't know, I really liked it. What else? I also bought a brow defounder from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I thought, hey, I've been loving the Benefit, let's compare it to this one. It is in my brows today and it is a favorite. I love how much stiffer this pencil is. So it's a little slanted tip and then it's got side. When I just want to do when I want to do a little precise definition, I like it a little bit more. The Benefit's a little bit more creamy. So if I have more of a mess going on, like if I haven't had my eyebrows freshly done, I need some more coverage, so I'll go in with a Benefit. But this one on days I just want a little bit of a tail or a little bit of an arch, I found really lovely and I have been enjoying it and I understand the hype now. Also, can I talk about the fact that I went a little fuller with my lashes and I love it, but it now means that I'm super picky about them. I'm actually gonna get them filled tomorrow because I've started noticing some gaps. So that's the part of like when you're like me and you've found finally the amount of drama you want in them, it's gonna be like every 2 weeks I go in. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that I've now become super high maintenance. So there's that. The one thing in like skincare adjacent that I didn't mention, speaking of high maintenance, is this Marvis toothpaste. So I tried these for the first time a couple months ago and now I'm hooked. I can't go back to Crest or Colgate, even though I know those are probably more whitening. These just feels so clean and organic and tastes good. This one tastes like a fruit smoothie. It's a limited edition mango and something. Rambus toothpaste has fruity, velvety flavors. It's amazing. So I bought this one, and then I bought one in the licorice scent. Those are my favorites. If you can get your hands on these, give them a try. They're really, really great. I also got my birthday gift from Sephora, and this is definitely a favorite. It's the Amazonian Clay Blush in Partaaay. It is on my cheeks today. It's the perfect blush color. And I was really worried that they only had this for the gift size, and then Sephora being Austin sent me a note, was like, actually we have full sizes of this and the lipstick. The lipstick wasn't my shade, so I passed it along, but I will be purchasing the full size when I finish this because it's amazing. This one is a favorite, but it's not a haul item. It's my Peter Thomas Roth CC cream. I've been so happy that I finally got into a good place with my skin, and I just want something lighter on most days. So this guy's been the one I'm reaching for. It isn't what I'm wearing today because I wanted to change it up a little bit, but I have still been really, really loving this guy. On my lips was a gift from Hirons. It's the Huda Beauty Heartbreaker liquid lipstick. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I usually have a hard time with these colors. I feel like fuchsia or fuchsia adjacent. Like I feel like I feel like sometimes, if you guys know Noelle and her channel, there's a whole story on, like, I've said a comment where I go, I feel like fuchsia lipstick make me look like a hooker, and she laughed because she loves fuchsia lipstick and she called her channel Hooker Lips. I love the color. On me, I just lady of the night. Like, I have such a hard time wearing it, not feeling personally like a lady of the night. But this is a color which makes me feel awesome, and I love it that much more. It is a little bit more of a wet formula. Like, it doesn't dry completely matte, so if you're touching it up or whatever, there's a little more transfer, so you have to be a little bit careful with it, but the color is gorgeous, so it's worth the extra legwork. Favorite for sure. The Luminous Silk Powder from Armani. I finished mine, so I picked up another one. I just love to use it to set my foundation. I also picked up, when I ordered that Pixi Double Cleanse, I got the eyeshadow palette from the collaboration with ItsJudyTime. It is what's on my eyes today. It's nice, it's pretty. I'm a sucker for any like YouTube cross collaboration with some of my favorite brands. Being here, it's a cool little memento kind of, so I have really been enjoying that, and that's basically been the only eyeshadow I've been wearing all month long. And then there's this beauty. This is the NARS highlighter palette. What is it called? Banc de Sable highlighting palette. I don't know if it's still around, but I saw it in Danny's vlog, and it wasn't even on my radar, and I'm glad I saw it in her vlog because it's beautiful. Again, the only thing I've been wearing all month. It's got 3 shades in it. I used the darkest one to bronze, and then these 2 to highlight. Like I said, it's what's on my cheeks today, and I'm obsessed. If you can still find it, at least give it a swatch. It's super beautiful. We had just watched Get Out, which I'm glad Alex pushed me to go see, but it's an intense film, and I was feeling like very vulnerable and disenfranchised with humankind and all kinds of things, and I'm like, we're gonna go look at something sparkly, and I found this, and I'm like, okay, this will reinstill my belief in good things. So that's the story behind that highlighter palette, which I think is why I like it even that much more. The last thing, also a favorite, is this Evening Glow from Glow&Ray blush. This was from Caroline Hirons, did a collab with My Showcase. I think it's like a website that has a bunch of indie brands, if I can get it out of the box. And so this is one that she swatched and recommended, and I had to go and order it. Doesn't want to come out of the box. Hold the phone 1 second. So it comes like so, and then you open it up, and it's just a very beautiful coral blush. I think it swatches a lot more intensely than it actually goes on the face. On the face, it's just nice and blushy. It is lovely, and it's cool to, like, I think I was telling you I was having a moment where I wasn't super inspired by a lot of makeup, so it was nice to find something new. So that is my very rambly random haul slash favorites. Let me know what you've hauled. Let me know what your favorites are. I wasn't going to shop the VIB sale, and then, because all I really wanted to buy is like to repurchase on my skincare items. And I was like, do I do it? Do I not do it? And then I found a Bite Beauty gloss that I loved, and that pushed me over the edge. So I did actually put an order through that I can share with you guys next week when it comes in. I did a small MAC order because I wanted the new Samantha Randall collaboration lipstick. So anyways, those will come up. But let me know what you guys have hauled, what you guys have been loving. This has been a long video. I'm gonna head out. Before I go, some points of positivity. My first is sitting here and chatting with you guys. My second has been a really nice little relaxing weekend. And my third is bright lipstick. Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Let me know what's making you smile. And as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.